Well, looks like it's that time. Not sure how many people we've got on. No problems. People can start watching it whenever they like. So we're going to go back and go to the beginning. Welcome to Sleeping Dragon Designs. Um, so let's jump straight in. Of course, it did not want to start. Let me go back to the beginning of this. So back in April, I started, after talking to several people about some stuff I was working on, started designing something for a 10-inch rack. And it was to hold hard drives for a storage array. Um, so everything looks great. It's a pretty good unit. Got some minor things. This was version 1. Version 2 is what we have in the unit right now. It is doing a very nice job. We have a total of 10 drives with a 3D printed fan. Holds two 40mm Noctua fans. This is what the unit looks like in the case. And this was version 1. Again, we have version 2 in the case. And that's what you're seeing right here. So you have a great big octopus that supports 11 connections from our 500 watt power supply. Right now it's controlling a fan switch over SATA. We have all 10 drives powered, and we have the controller powered. So we've got quite a bit going on. This is the back of the unit. And what you're seeing is you're seeing all the concurrent drive connections. You're seeing the SAS/SATA cables, because it does work with either one, that are connected to the back of the 10 drives. We do not have a backplane yet. We are working on getting a backplane. That is in design. I'm not talking to anyone as of yet, but I've got several people in mind. It's a timing thing for everybody right now, and cost for me. So we go to the next slide, and this is 34 watts when it's just turned on and idle. So here's our setup and configuration. We've got this extender plugged in to the little spot right up here beside the power supply, and we have a mini mongoose that's taking temperature readings. And so I've installed the extender, which requires a SAS controller in IT mode to run this. So we'll switch over to 6, and this is just live showing the whole system running. This is my NAS. This is the little yellow box, is the mini mongoose taking temperature readings. And I'm going to switch over to my TrueNAS server. So this is my TrueNAS server. I'm not going to get into it too much. Everybody knows, sorry about that. Everybody pretty much knows about TrueNAS. Mine happens to be a i7 1200 with 32 gig of RAM, and it runs great. So we're going to click on the storage tab. Now, as you can see, we have 10 brand new shiny devices that are unassigned. We can go in. We're going to create a new pool. Actually, 2 new pools. We're going to do this will be 900 GB. Okay, this will be 10K 900. Next, layout will be RAID Z1. Disk size will be 836. Width will be on 4. 1 VDEV. Go next, next. Okay, that'll be fine. Next, 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 next. Okay, create pool. And it is creating the pool. So now we have a brand new pool. It's kind of named kind of funky, 10K 900s. Okay, we have 2.3 terabytes available. That's no problem. Now let's go back up here and grab these guys. New pool, and this is fast pool. These are 400 gig solid state drives. RAID Z1, 6, 1 VDEV, next, 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 create pool, confirm. So you can see that we can quickly create pools on here. Now I do have an unhealthy pool. It is the slow pool. We do have a bad 4 terabyte drive in it. I'm trying to get one right now. A little hard to find right this second. So there's our 10K 900 and there's our fast pool. Both of these look great. So all we need to do, we can come and look at our disk. We can sort by pool. And then you can see all of our individual disks. Now we can go back over to our data sets and we'll go to our fast pool. We'll add a data set. And this is just fast. We're going to leave it generic for right now. And just click on save. Same thing with our 10K pool. Add data set. 10K, generic, save. Now, those are basically set up for us to start building other things in it, which that would be our SMB and NFS. So at this point, we're not going to do anything with that. I'm going to show you the mini mongoose. You can see that we're getting good data. This is basically a 30-day calendar. Let's look at a 2-day. Well, let's look at today. There we go. So this is 2 days. And if you are looking right now, where our minimum temperature is right around 79 degrees, our max temperature is around 83 degrees. So this is looking really good. That sensor is in the middle of the drive pack, so we're looking great. So going back to a little bit of just talking about the unit, I'll flip back to here. And okay, go back. Here we go. This is the, I am getting too impatient, sorry. So this is the, hold on. There we go. This is in a very small rack. Everything basically right now leaves us about 1U free. So as long as you could find a 1U device that has a one or a 2U device that you could put in here, you could potentially have a server in this or workstation and take this anywhere you want it to go. It's very, very small and compact. The nice thing about it is right now, again, it's kind of messy in the back with the big power supply and bulky connectors. But once we get this broken down into a backplane, that should be great. And again, we may even be able to add 2 additional drives, so a total of 12 drives. Still looking into that. We may have just enough space to do that, but that may change our drive configuration a little bit as well, our fan configuration a little bit as well. So we'll just deal with that as it goes. I will be doing another live stream later this week with some performance testing with FIO to see what kind of performance we can squeeze out of this thing. So keep a lookout for it. And I thank you for everybody who came. This will be made available as soon as possible. And again, this is a new product. It is going to be available hopefully within the next 90 days. And I am trying to decide whether I'm going to do a Kickstarter or what other products that I'm possibly going to design to go with it. We are working with ProtoCase for a total of a 3U complete unit that will allow you to hook everything up. We are going to offer a standalone second disk shelf that you'll be able to connect your device controller to or extender to, so that you can have a grand total of 20 potential drives. Since we are using the external connectors, it may even be that we can squeeze out even more. So a lot of new stuff, a lot of stuff's coming, and I hope everybody enjoyed it. Good night.